Security forces in Indian-administered Kashmir opened fire on villagers trying to stop the arrest of suspected armed separatists.
When the gunfire started, we saw security forces everywhere. Since then, only ambulances were seen on the roads carrying the injured. They are firing directly.
The violence had started in a gunfight between rebels and soldiers. While the houses where rebels were holed up burned, soldiers fired bullets, air guns, and tear gas. In all, several soldiers, along with more than a dozen rebels and civilians, were killed in 3 villages.
We were offering funeral prayers, and tear gas shelling started. They fired pellets and tear gas and didn't allow people to participate in the funeral. They fired directly at people.
During a funeral procession for one of the rebel commanders, crowds chanted that those who died are heroes. Hindu-majority India and Muslim-majority Pakistan both claim the entirety of the now divided territory as their own.
They think that the Kashmiri struggle for freedom will end by such means, but God willing, the freedom movement will rise like the sun, and this struggle belongs to our youngsters.
Hundreds of villagers along the de facto border between the Indian and Pakistani-administered Kashmir have been forced to flee their homes because of cross-border shelling in recent months. Both countries accuse each other of targeting civilians. Tens of thousands of people have been killed in the decades-old conflict, and now the Indian government is anticipating more violence. Chaderjian, Al Jazeera.